Hi guys, this is Daniel Gajita, excited to give you a quick look on the Macross Robotech VF1S God of Flame. Now this just came in and I'm really happy in getting this exclusive piece. Well, just a backstory from way back. I'm a Macross fan, but I just recently got into Robotech and all those Bandai and Yamato stuff. And looking at this particular exclusive series by KitzConcept, I'm very happy to at least able to get this one. I do admit I was late in the game. I got this one from a local supplier that I really didn't think that would make the cut because I signed up too late. But looking at this one, this is actually my first Macross model or unit that I got from KitzConcept. So it is a limited edition set. So on the box, you can see there it's actually made in China. Yes, it says there this is not a toy, but it's a lovely piece. I would like that you guys get it. The only problem is KitzConcept has already expressed that yes, this is a limited issue. And just to give you an idea of how limited it is, it says here limited edition. Unfortunately, there is only 2,688 pieces manufactured and created for this particular line. It says that this is the number 2418. It's the 2,418th unit that created, and lucky to have it. Now this isn't really going to be an unboxing thing, but it's just basically to show how the unit looks like. Now it's the first time I did have this. I already got this particular item out of the box. It's my first time having a 1/72 scale figure from KitzConcept, and looking at it, I'm quite amused on how it looks like. It's much lighter. I handled Yamato's 1/60th scale and 1/48th scale from Bandai. Obviously, this particular piece is much smaller. It's a scale of 1/72, and if you are a fan of the vintage Jetfire, it's much larger than this. I would like to put up some items for consider, but looking at this one, since it's my first piece, it's the first time for me to handle such delicate plastic and die cast. I find this particular piece kind of light. Too light for my taste, but looking at the quality of the plastic, it's not too bad. Well, it's not as par as Yamato or Cage's work for 1/60th scale, nor Bandai, but KitzConcept really worked on this item pretty well. You would see that it has those nice colored and painted detail. Instead of having those flat reds, it has those metallic reds instead, making it look like a really premium piece. You have nice tampo work, which I normally find on larger pieces like 140th scale. But this is not bad. It is a nice prime figure. And I love the unit. Just a little backstory again. On this particular piece, I used to have the Strike Valkyrie when I was young. My dad bought for me a unit. When I was 9 years old, and I was really happy. And I was into toys then. Lots of different toys then. And most of them were Transformers and Machine Robo. Yes, GoBots in a way. But I was really thinking, if only there is some sort of crossover that they could actually do with Macross then and Transformers. And lo and behold, yes, it did happen. In way back then, rewinding during Takitoku days, Takitoku was able to sell its molds to Takara. He was able to loan this molds, and they were able to create Jetfire. During that time, Takara told me, what was Takara then? We're looking at finding robots that can actually robots that are Japanese that they actually place into the Transformers line. And one of them happened to become this, okay? It was called Jetfire. And that's the reason why if for those who are Jubam lovers, okay, you'll be surprised how come the original Jetfire or Skyfire character had the Strike Valkyrie look. And it was basically that because Takutoko sold its molds to them, giving the idea of Takara accommodating this and yes, bringing it into Hasbro's Transformers line way back in the 80s. So it became a heavy dispute because what made it more complex was the rise of Bandai, okay, finally acquiring Takutoko. Okay, Takutoko had losses and it went bankrupt and it was acquired by Bandai soon after. But as Bandai bought it, okay, it didn't notice that the IP for the Macross series was gone, and ergo it had a very very finicky sensitive issue because you have the toy molds acquired by Takara, but Bandai technically owns the Macross IP and all the merchandise rights and so forth since it acquired it from Takutoko. And Takutoko, during that time when it was working for Macross, okay, and getting the licenses, it didn't have Harmony Gold in the equation yet during that time, and they were just basically happy that some American company was able to rise it up. Okay, during those times in the 1980s, there's this big jive of actually a big barrier where you can't just simply exchange products that are from Japan, a region like Japan, and going to the US. Okay, you have to go through some sort of distributorship, and there would be companies that would back it up. Okay, so the licensing and the toys during that time was kind of limited, and that's the reason why you have partnerships. Okay, like Bandai partnered with Tonka. Tonka was able to sell its 600 yen Poppy toys called Machine Robo, where Tonka then acquired it and placed it under the license of GoBots. And GoBots were made by as an anime series, okay, as a Hanna-Barbera series, while Transformers were acquired by Hasbro, okay, through the help of Takara. Okay, so it was basically to just simply move those merchandise across. Now, enough of the history. Okay, let's take a look how fun and how awesome this particular model is. Now, let me just move this particular model aside and let me now take a look at the box. Now, again, this isn't an unboxing video as I planned, okay, but just to show, okay, how fun it is, okay, I would now show you. Oops, sorry about my camera. My camera's so shaky. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I have here how it looks like. It's the first time that I have this particular mold, and it's really awesome to take a look at how the actual piece or unit, okay, I don't want to call it a toy, okay, but basically this unit, okay, this model, okay, comes with its very own presentation, okay. And the presentation that I have here, okay, even though it's just a simple plastic tray, it does give a very good, okay, look on all of the different items that you have, okay. And these are really awesome stuff. And just like other toys, okay, you don't have the old styrofoam anymore. We have these plastic trays, this translucent plastic trays. I really find it neat that KitzConcept included these nice batteries to go instead. Okay, so you have here the strike unit, okay. Yeah, very awesome, okay, highly detailed kits, okay. It also has another tray for the main robot, okay. It has the tray for the stand, okay, so we have it here, and of course more batteries, okay, that you need for the stand. Okay, awesome stuff. and the main case itself. So awesome. Now I'm not going to do a review yet. Okay, this is just simply to show the piece, and maybe as part of my plight of showing some stuff, okay, making you guys realize, okay, what would be a good buy or a good acquisition for your collections. Be nice to show off, okay, what you could actually expect, okay, from getting this piece. Now I do admit also that since this piece has limited quantities, okay, it will be quite a hassle to get them at this point. So if I were you guys, okay, if there is an offer for the units, okay, just as you see, it's just like hardly 3,000 units were made. So I would suggest that nab that opportunity and try to get your own unit. Okay, so again, it's a smaller piece. Okay, I would like to compare it with other robots that I have. Okay, maybe I could do some sort of comparison so that you have a good idea. So the closest thing I could nab, okay, on my shelf is actually this this large, okay, 1/48 scale Bandai Super Valkyrie. Okay, so yes, it's bigger. Yes, you could just say that. Okay, it's so much bigger than your actual Macross. Okay, but you know, it gives you an idea of how the scale works. Okay, this is 1/72 scale. Okay, basically if you have Zoids and stuff, okay, those tiny Mind Rider figures, okay, they actually fit on those. And this is 1/48, which is quite large and it's quite big. Okay, now I was really hoping that somebody actually takes the toll of going to go and produce a 1/48 scale of this. Okay, perhaps in the future, perhaps Bandai might be bold enough to do the things that Takatoku wasn't able to do, or maybe Takara is constrained from doing. Okay, so these are really actual and neat stuff. Okay, so I'll be making another review. Okay, not basically a review, but a feature on this toy. Okay, oh, sorry about that. It's not a toy, that is an actual model and unit. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's quite short. Okay, I would be posting most of my stuff, okay, on my Facebook and Instagram. You could look and check out Daniel Gogeta, okay, and I would look forward to you guys viewing other content as I post them on. So thank you very much, guys, and have a good day.